Hey there, in this video we're going to talk about 5 ways the Apple Vision Pro is going to change the way we use YouTube. It's going to revolutionize the very nature of video and what we consider media to be in the 21st century. We're just at the cusp of this revolution, but with the emergence of AR, VR technology, the very nature of computing will change, and with it, how we utilize and wield video in the information age is going to swiftly start swirling about. So let's dive right in. The first way the Apple Vision Pro and any subsequent AR, VR headsets is going to alter the way we use YouTube is quite simply, we're going to use YouTube a lot more. We're already seeing the confluence of multiple screens, the ability for people to throw up multiple videos at once. We're seeing it in sports already, but soon we'll find creators creating multiple videos that perhaps even interact with each other. Imagine in the simplest sense, somebody makes a musical medley on one video, and then another video actually does a spoken word. And you can just put up the musical medley if you want, or you can just put up the spoken word if you want, but ultimately they can act together. We'll be in concert with videos. Channels will become symphonies as we surround ourselves by the infinite capacity of multiple screens all interacting with each other. The very cathedral of YouTube will start to blossom into something we can barely recognize. Now, the second way that YouTube's going to change is content is going to move beyond the screen. Up until now, we're basically acquainted with these 4 walls you see around me that make up the screen. You see them right here. Well, with AR, VR technology, suddenly creators and the contents of the screen will be able to pop out of the screen and live within the world. An entire new influx of potentiality exists when we remove ourselves from the confines of the filmic container and start to exist within the real world. You can start to imagine creators just standing in your living room. And with that, the third way YouTube's going to change is we're going to start living with the creators that we love most. They won't simply be podcasts or videos we pop on from time to time. Some of us are going to become totally entwined with the internet personalities that offer us that vigor for life that we seek from them when we hit play. I'm not here to judge if that's right or wrong, but simply to say that's where the internet's going. There'll be more and more content, there'll be more and more creators, and it'll be all the more permeating into the ebbs and flows of our daily life. Now, the fourth way the Vision Pro is going to change what we're doing here is we're going to start live streaming life all the more. The Vision Pro has an incredible camera, and we're already seeing all over the internet folks posting feeds from what they're seeing as they move through the world. In the spirit of old Justin.tv and Twitch streams and so forth, the capacity to follow life with a camera is going to become easier and easier. You can imagine a world in which one's life is just constantly being uploaded to YouTube. Maybe it'll be time-stamped each day, January 17th, January 18th. Surely folks are already doing this, but it's going to amplify in possibility and quality. The fifth way the Vision Pro is going to impact YouTube is it's going to foster all of these new imaginal spaces. Because we will now have the ability to submerge ourselves fully in content, the actual environment of the content itself will become virtual reality simply. Instead of these 2D screens, folks are going to start making virtual reality on YouTube. There's a little bit of it on YouTube right now, but it's just sort of shoddy and haphazard. But in the future, as we're able to totally immerse ourselves in all-consuming environments, it may not even be about the actual creator, but about the experience, the imaginal dreamland that's available to us, the psychedelic hyperspace, the infinitude of 3D modeling in conjunction with creativity will create endless new worlds. They'll create a whole new branch here on YouTube of virtual worlds in which one will live within the content they love and with the creators they admire. What we're doing here is going to become all the more consuming, all the more addictive. It'll be both rewarding and toxic. And you, the viewer, will get to choose your adventure. What are you going to take out of this new imaginal playground?